Alright, I think I'm streaming now. Am I streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming. Oh no! I need to then just type. Great. Idiot. I have a typo. Hopefully that should fix it now. Let's go back to my channel. Just double check, make sure it's the real one, the correct typo. Yes! Got the video right. Alright, I'm gonna get the save loading. And then sure, we'll see where we stand. I'm gonna start linking the video now. Yeah. I just need to link it in like 4 places. But that's okay. That's what the save. We're waiting for the save to load. Maybe someday I'll be organized and have these all co-located. Have all the tabs open. But we shall see. I'll be able to get started now momentarily. There it is. I have like 4 places I want to ping it. Just to get the audience coming in. And there's one more channel. Okay, welcome back to Mission 3 of the Soviet campaign. And I want to get it to stop. Give myself an upvote. Always upvote your own videos. Hugely important. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We had come in here with the reinforcements, and we were fighting our way out of the kill box. That was here. In so doing, I lost 1, 2, 3 T62 1975s. I lost an ATGM BRDM over here. And I lost what looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 BTR 70s. Most of their crews on board, most of their passengers on board. So I've taken, we'll call it 50 to 60 casualties just getting on the field, which isn't great. But when they have us coming in a kill zone, that's what happens. Now, right now it is almost 11:15 at night, and I have a hard stop at midnight because I need to be up early. So I'll just continue this for like 45 minutes or thereabouts. So in return, we have killed 1, 2, and we're about to watch this. I love watching this. We're about to watch this Bradley die from this ACGM. I love this. I love watching these guys die. I can't remember who fired it either. I think it was one of my BRDMs. They're all the way over there. There they are over there. Oh, might have been this one actually. Yeah, he's guiding. So yeah, this is his missile here, and it's gonna just clap this Bradley now. Boom, like that, and they all bail out. Crew bails out. So I am a very happy camper right now. So that's one, two, three Bradleys there. Third one. We know that there are two Bradleys here. One of them took a non-penetrating hit from a T-62, and he just panicked and reversed into cover. So he may return to the fight pretty soon. We have artillery coming down around this area here, and hopefully that'll cause some damage to the bad guys. We have cluster artillery coming down around here, this area here, where there are, it looks like, two Bradleys. So there's this Bradley here for sure. And there's a second Bradley, I think, here. Not great, but there you go. That's about it for now. So time to get started with next steps. How to progress this fight. Get these guys to open up. I could send a scout team up, but they only have one RPG. Is that? Yeah, RPG 18. They'd have to sneak all the way around here and try to get up behind these guys here. Then hope there's no enemy infantry there, but we know that there is a potential for enemy infantry here because we had this partial spot from the very start of the mission. So we know there's some bad dudes here, so I doubt my scout team could get up here and then try to shoot one of these in the back. So we're going to have to rely on artillery and fire support. Good news is the survivors off the BTR company have managed to push their way up into this tree line here. So they are now in defilade from everyone. And they are in cover. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 13 managed to get up there. But at least the FO is in one of them. And we have one surviving ATGM team. But they only have the AT-7, which has a range of 1,000 meters. So, hopefully, well, that'll be enough to cause some damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab as many rounds of whatever we can and just give them at least a bit of ammunition, because there's a good chance they're going to have to dismount. Because once they get out here, they're going to be back in the kill zone from these guys here. And they have to bound all the way across here and down. I don't know if they can do that. It may have been better for me to try pushing them over here, but I didn't see a better option, or I didn't consider it properly. Maybe in hindsight, it might have been, considering that we got three Bradleys here. It may have been a better option for me to sprint my dudes around or this side here and just push them up here and use the trees for cover. But I didn't think the fight would go as well as it did. Well, it went pretty poorly, but I didn't think it would go even that well. So, yeah. It's possible I could have also had BDRs come up here rather than exposing them in front of the tree line. No point in regrets. Let me see now. Hello, Mr. Viewer. I hope you're enjoying the show. So, we're going to just grab some ammunition. This is the boring part. Now that we actually have survivors from the fight. And we're just going to grab as much ammunition as we can, so they have at least some staying power for guys. And we want to give them as much ammunition as we can. now. Took heavy casualties among these teams. Poor guys. Sucks to be them. Okay. Can you grab anything? No. Alright, everyone's loaded up now, I think. They got extra ammunition that they can use. You might be able to share that with someone. Sure, give them all the ammunition you can. Oh. Platoon headquarters can call in these boys. Are you call? You are. You're actually calling in this on that. So we need you to get to a position from which you can see, from whence you can see the enemy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm such an idiot. Can you see it from over there? Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. So if I put him here, get him to dismount, and just leave him here, you should be able to. Should be able to start seeing stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to push him up that way. I'm just going to push him over here. What he's going to do is going to dismount. And he's just going to set up here. Like the brave Conrad he is. Can you see it? Yeah, I should be able to see it from here. What can you see? You guys haven't been shot at yet, so there's a chance you'll survive this experience. You can't see crap either, guys. Who knows? He might be able to call in effective artillery. Such an idiot. Are we calling in? We are. We're calling in air support now on somebody. Oh, they're calling it on that position anyways, so that's fine. What are you doing? We've run out of smokes as well, which is rather unfortunate. But sure, beggars can't be choosers. Okay. These guys just have to continue to push. It's 14:11 and we are expecting reinforcements in 14:15 approximately. Great. But I could be slow. These guys were supposed to come in at 14:05 and they only came in at like 14:07 or 14:08, which gave enough time for a lot of some of the smoke to dissipate, and so they got absolutely shredded. Yeah, in hindsight, I really should have pushed them up here because that just puts them in the middle of nowhere. But sure, we'll see what happens. End of turn, and actually, you can reverse back. You did more than enough. I think you actually managed to knock out a Bradley as well. I'll have to get you out somewhere safe. Get you pushed up here, say. You're calling. What are you calling in? Are you calling something in? You're not calling something in yet. Oh no, you're calling something in. Just a sec. Yeah, you're calling in the cluster munitions on the Bradleys that are over here. Okay. Kick it off. See what happens. I expect this to be a quiet couple of turns. There's not much that can happen now until my next wave of reinforcements come in. Yeah, it's just vehicles cooking off. Yeah, that's the only thing I noticed that happened here. Like this guy just suffered secondary detonations because he's on fire. And yeah, ammo exploded. So he's just cooking off now. You somehow, by not moving, survived. What? You have a charmed existence, buddy. And look, he actually does have a partial. He could potentially partially spot the Bradley that's up here, but the trees are in the way. And I'm considering whether I should just area target. So if I move the camera up here, oh, I want to see the Bradleys here move. No, they're static. I'm so happy that died. No idea. Alright, so can this dude? Oh, this thing is here. You could land shells beside it, but not on it. Because the trees are in the way. That's unfortunate. Are these guys all turned out? Yeah, you're turned out. You're turned out. You're dead, poor guy. You're turned out. So these guys have proven very effective. 14. How many do they have? 13. How much do you have? Oh no, you're just a regular Joe. How much until the artillery comes in? 9 minutes. My reinforcements are going to be here before then, probably. They're going to come out in this field, and they're going to get absolutely shredded. But I think I won fire superiority, at least the potential for fire superiority. These guys have actually done exceedingly well in punishing the enemy forces that were there. So again, I'm really, really happy with their performance. Like, it went far better than I had any right to. You need movement orders, so I'm just gonna push you. Whoa. You need movement orders. So I'm just gonna push you up this hill. I'll just get you over there. And you can go over here. And we'll just continue pushing up through here. And all we can do is we can spread out then along the tree line that's up here and figure out where the bad guys are. Where's the front of your vehicle? The front of your vehicle is here, so just do this. So we have to keep pushing anyways. At least use them to try to get information. Just like a big reinforcement in force. Reconnaissance in force. I don't have the forces available. Yeah. In hindsight, I really should have gone left here. That might have, but that depended. That entirely depended on how effective the smoke screens and the. There's no time for regrets. And that's why you have to keep moving. Enemy cluster munitions are coming in. Oh, hang on, I have a phone call. Okay, I'm back. So we had enemy DPICM come in there. Watch there. Doesn't seem to have caused any damage. I'll let it just play out there, just so you can watch how terrifying it is. So here it is. It starts coming in. Came in right behind this tank here. And that's just a shed load of grenades. It looks like it was 2 volleys. It came in. But it came in behind where my formation was. So that is why it is incredibly important, no matter what, to keep moving as Soviets. You have to keep moving. And it sounds like enemy air is in the area as well now. So that's why we dismounted these guys here. So we'll get them out into an open area and let them start defending. This guy needs to move. If I push him right, he's gonna go and wander straight into the center of the kill zone from these dudes. So he has to push left now, which I think is actually fine. There may still be a Bradley here, but he can't stay where he is because he's being artilleried, and it's only a matter of time before he gets hit by DPICM. Excuse me. So he has to keep moving. There's no choice in the matter. He has to keep moving. So yeah. End the turn. Do you have orders? No, you don't. So gotta get the boys moving again. Huh. Okay, you gotta. Okay. I gave him move orders and I didn't fully remember what they were. Oh, buddy. Poor guy. So it's only a matter of time before more artillery comes down on these guys. So they have to get moving as well. You have to get out. Yeah, you're gonna get out and you're gonna try to get spots. He can't pop smoke, but he has to open up and he has to get moving. Because they're gonna correct the artillery pretty quick. So he has to move here. And hopefully that'll keep him alive. What we're gonna do as well, because there's enemy air in the area, we're just gonna move this dude over here. Get him out behind the trees. Here. He's gonna get out of here. And we're gonna see if we can knock down whatever that thing is. If this guy gets shot at, hopefully it'll be from over here, and hopefully the launch signature will give away the firing vehicle so these boys can engage. It'd be so cool if that happened. I'd be so happy, and it'd be amazing if they got the kill. We're 8 minutes on those. 14 minutes to call in the clusters. You're prepping a fire mission. You're prepping the fire mission. Alright, everyone's prepping something. So, let's go. Oh, shoot, I screwed up. Tapped out by accident. He's here. Sorry. There we go. Alright, he's still alive. That's something. And an anomalous explosion there. Or maybe it was just Secondary explosions. He's still alive. Somehow. Still alive. Amazing. We actually did a good job in causing the enemy to bail. We killed a lot of the Overwatch in this position here. That's actually fantastic news for me. So we had anomalous explosions off map, it sounds like. Maybe it was just this guy cooking off. No, he didn't cook off. Maybe it was one of these. Doesn't look like it. Weird. Okay. Was it one of the ones up here? Oh, yeah, that's the secondary actually. There's a secondary here. Oh yeah, big one here. Look, watch. Boom. Yeah, that was the sort. Yeah, and there's a second one here. Yeah. Yeah. So that was the source of the explosions. That's fine. I was worried in case there was additional artillery coming in, which wouldn't have done much for my mental health. I don't think. My stress levels. Okay, so I guess we're actually. Okay, so the earliest we can expect friendly reinforcements is after this turn. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move them out here. I'm going to push them up here. No, we're not going to push them over there. We're going to turn around here and get them up here. And who knows, we might be able to start spotting something there. Is he still turned out? Yes, he's still turned out. Soviet doctrine was to fight turned in, but then again, this dude is on his own. And that isn't part of the Soviet doctrine either. He just needs as much awareness as can. It does mean though oh, he's bogged. It does mean though if the tank takes a hit, odds are the commander will be killed. But you know what? Whatever. Just gonna skip forward a couple of turns. Whoa! Look at that. All right. So enemy air is definitely in the area. These boys are firing, and they just volley off. They fire off a series of missiles. No sign they actually hit anything. Well, look at that. There's a big explosion over here. That might be where the enemy air is called in. And then these guys start firing off their missiles again. There's an explosion up there, so maybe they hit something. Don't know if that. Did that happen the first time around as well? Oh no, it did happen last time as well. So that's the first set. Look at that. There's cluster bombs being dropped on these guys. I think these are airdropped cluster munitions. Miraculously, nothing got hit. Say that again. So they're moving. And miraculously nothing got hit. Did they airburst? Is that what happened, or did they hit the ground? It might have been that they just airbursted. Oh no, a lot of them hit the ground. Yeah, they hit the ground. Yeah, most of them hit the ground. Some of them hit things. And it actually washed out the sound from the vehicles as well when that happened. So these guys need to keep moving. Got some wheel damage. A lot of wheel damage. Fair bit of wheel damage. A little bit of wheel damage. Yeah. Mainly just subsystem damage. Okay. Okay. Not much to do about it now. These guys have exhausted all their missiles. Sadly. Oh, we have the reinforcements are here now as well. They're actually starting over here. Okay then. Okay. That's actually not terrible. Okay. Yeah. So that means these guys now can push up here and clear out this enemy position here. So that means I should probably this Bradley is going to be the problem now. Here. He'll have a flanking shot on them. All the way down here. So if we were to move, we need to move along this tree line here. But that puts them into potentially line of sight of whatever is over here. Sugar. Unless... Is this thick enough to at least provide a little bit? No. No. Actually, maybe. It's quite possible I could rush them up here. And they might survive. And then they'll be totally exposed from here. But... Maybe. I mean, the trees aren't guaranteed to protect. They definitely won't protect you from there. Okay. Well, it's something. Get these guys all to open up. Don't tell me you're immobilized. No, you're just merely bogged. So that's fine. Huh. You're here. Hmm. Oh. We'll see what happens. Oh. He might be about to eat a toe, poor guy. You probably won't. You quite possibly will. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's the status of these boys? 12 minutes. Status on your artillery is... Oh, you're actually spotting now, so you need to get out and get a move on, buddy. So just get out and sprint. Don't have time for you to wait. Um, does this thing have any igloos left? It has one igloo left. That means you have to run over there and just have you reverse back here, and then you just sprint aboard, and we'll have you grab a igloo. You're regular. Yeah, none of them. They're all regular, and none of them are veterans, so that won't help. What do we have here then? 87? Yeah, 1,000 meter range. Oh, good. Good. I love these guys. They might actually, these guys, God, they might be able to do it. They might just be able to pull it off. Because it looks like these things the Bradleys are ignoring my anti-tank vehicles. So if I push them up here, I might be able to get a spot on this dude and start engaging. So that's what we're going to do. You might be able to get a spot on your own. You might have a little bit more difficulty because there's a tree in the way. If I push you up here, there's every possibility you might be able to get into the fight. Actually, you know what? There's no need to have him do such a wonky maneuver. I can just have him hunt forward here on his own. And he'll either see us or he'll die. And I'll have him do the same. Further forward they go, the better it is. Oh, you'd have to go all the way out though. Shoot, might be better off reverse moving him a little bit more aggressive fashion. Or does he want to go down here? There is the gap here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I won't have him sprint around. What I'll have him do is I'll have him reverse back here, and then he'll hunt here. And I'll put him in line of sight then, this thing. And then, who knows, maybe we'll get the spot and start getting the kill. You can reverse back. Well, no, you need to stay out and you need to provide spotting information. So you're gonna have a good time. You guys might survive the experience, so I need you to grab. Oh no, you don't have any missiles. Sugar. You can grab a missile though. Do you have? No, you don't. Hmm. These guys are in a death kill box. You're in a kill box. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start getting a lot of vehicles moving, and they can either draw fire or die by moving. You can get you up here. There's a good chance you'll be spotted, but there's a non-zero chance you won't. All you can do is we'll just at least get into this town here, and we'll just use I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pushing forward. Will we push him forward? No, there's no point in going forward. We're not going into town. We need to go around the town. So you guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sprint you up here. We're gonna get you up here, and we're gonna get you over here. So we need to start clearing this out. So you're in as bad a position as it is to do it, but flip it. Doesn't matter. We are the glorious Soviet Army, and we're gonna do it because I say so. Command push and all that good stuff. Whoops. We'll just shove everyone up here because there's no point in not going up here. So we need to do it. We need to be up here. This is where we have to go. This is where the fight is taking us. And if we survive the experience, all the better. But more than that, all this movement will give the bad guys something to shoot at, which is, and hopefully that'll allow my dudes to survive for a little bit longer. And that's what matters. And give my tanks and my ATGM assets just enough time to survive. That's what this is about. This is about buying time for our main forces, our heaviest weapon systems, to win the firefight, win the long range engagement. And now it's to push forward, push out. Just getting up here, it's not a terrible place to be. I suppose everyone can shoot you from here. That's the problem. But then we're in a valley. So whatever way we go, if we go up the middle, everyone here can shoot you. If we run up this way, you're going to get shot from one side at least. So that's what I'm thinking. Gosh, this particular scenario is pretty much all about suffering and pain. It is just suffering and pain. That's all there is in this one. These guys are too useful to get killed in a wild charge. So they're going to move over here on their own. And they're just going to stay out the fight. Where's a good deflate? Yeah, we'll just put them over here because I want the ATGM groups. I mean, they're outranged at the minute, but that's okay. Just put them over here where they can't get shot at. Nice and safe. And sure, I need you guys to grab more SAMs because I need you to dismount and start providing anti-air cover. So you guys get to get out immediately. You get to grab the third SAM. You move here. You get to grab SAM. You've already grabbed your SAMs, so you get to get out. And sure, who knows, might even survive the experience. Excuse me. Tank maneuvers. You probably won't get shot at, so there's no need for you to stay there. If anyone's going to survive this experience, it's probably going to be you. So what we're going to do is going to put you back here. So who knows, you might actually get into the fight. You are up here. Who knows what could happen to you, buddy? I'll get you to stay in your position. What are you doing? You're actually safe. You're in deflate, I think, as near as I can tell. If you reverse, you might actually get a spot. Plus, who knows. Alright, so that's all we're going to do now for this one. How are we doing in terms of... Okay, 12 minutes on you. You're not doing anything. You're dismounting and your guys are spotting. And if you don't start spotting soon, the artillery is liable just to drop wherever it wants. You're receiving orders. Okay. And you're calling in on a TRP, so that's fine. Okay. Nothing for it but to kick off the round, see what happens. And in a few minutes I have to go to bed, because I have to be up early. So everyone's moving. BRDMs don't see anything yet. Looks like still anymore. Still down with the FO. Enemy air is coming in. Hopefully my Igloo teams will start engaging. None of this company have gotten murdered yet, so that's a good sign. Looks like I was effective in, looks like I actually did win the fight. Killed most of most of the guys that are covering this area. Oh, artillery's calling and dropping in here. Okay. Doesn't look like anything happened in that round. Oh. What's that? Come on. Just render it. Come on. Why won't it render? It's there. What is that? Is that a toe? Yeah, that's a toe. Spoke too soon. Did you fire? Yeah, you fired it, you dickhead. Yeah, you did. Who are you firing it at? Who knows what you're firing it at? Alright. So there's explosion here. Yeah, spotting rounds from my artillery. It's actually coming in relatively close on target. Yeah. Yeah, that's where my artillery is coming in, so that's fine. But anyway, something's getting shot at. Probably is one of these BTRs. Probably. Are you turned out yet? Yeah, you're turned out. Just have to keep everyone moving. Aw, you guys are tired. Poor guys. I feel so bad for you. Oh, you guys started getting shots off. Good thing you have 3 missiles. Boom, boom, boom. And your best fires well. Who knows, we might shoot down an aircraft. Alright. Everyone's moving, everyone's pushing, everyone's happy. Hopefully it won't end into absolute flipping disaster. Hopefully my birdums will spot that god awful pain. Yeah, he's in line of sight. Oh, is he firing the missile at... No, it's gone off this direction. So it's going high, so it's going up with these guys over here. So that's fine. Can I get away with rolling you out here? I could. Do I want to? Why not? That's roughly where the Birdham is, or the Bradley is. Chadley. Yeah, just a little short. Can you actually see over here? No. Hmm. If you shoot there often enough, you might hit it. But just because I could do something doesn't mean I should. And I'd be better off maintaining it for now. So what I'll do is I'll have him reverse back here. There's no point in him being there. You guys are firing off. It's quite possible you could have line of sight on that thing now. Are you turned out? Yeah, you're turned out. Your windows are open. Your cute little hatch is open. And your cute hatch open, and your hatch is open. And you guys are open, you guys are open, and you guys are open. So we are all open. We're all looking. This actually does look kind of cool. I look, the missiles models and everything. Whenever it renders. God, combat mission. You're a fun game, but you make things so hard for yourself. There it is. That's an Igla. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I can do for this one turn. It's just a matter. Everyone's going to be moving, or reversing, or staying still. That's the plan. That's all I can do for now. Oh, wait. Acquire. Now you can get out. Try to shoot something down. You are out, so you're going to mount up, and you're out, so you're going to mount up. At least that will make you slightly more combat effective, because somebody will tell me sitting in the commander's seat. You might be able to see something. And everyone else is moving, so we're good. Missile coming in. Oh, it's Birdham. Poor guy. No, it was wildly ineffective. Oh! Oh no, that's just secondaries. These guys are firing off the last of their missiles. More dudes are getting spots on this Bradley over here. Alright. And it looks like someone's fired the last of his Iglas. So now I'm entirely out of AA again. Am I? No, I've one Igla left on the field. Well, that wasn't there earlier. How did that? Oh, that was a tow missile. I forgot there's something that's over here. Artillery's been called in here. Eventually just get bored and just start smacking that with artillery. Did the crew dismount? Did they panic and dismount? I don't know. There's partial infantry. Oh, he just fired again. He's angry. Okay, yeah, and he's firing at the Birdhams that are over here. Or the BDRs that are over here. Oh my gosh, they're out in the open. Oh yeah, they're gonna be out in the open anyways. Maybe I could have pushed them up along the road. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh no, I couldn't. If I push them over here, they'd be shot at from these guys that are up here. So I'm just making the best of a bad situation. Nevertheless, I should probably grab their munitions. Oh, BGM 71 toes. Sorry, Mr. Scrapstone. Which one's the BGM 71 toe again? Quick Google search. Yeah, it's just a regular toe. Or is this? Yeah. I know. I'm well aware of the toes. I use them. I use smoke screens in order to prevent them from firing through the. These are the first generation toes, or the improved toe missile. So it has a thermal sight on it. So, but it can't actually, they can't track the missile if there's an obstruction between them. So what I did earlier on is I actually dropped smoke screens here, and I dropped smoke screens here, and that allowed, with the intention of, well, it was actually successful. It prevented the Bradleys over here and the Bradleys over here from firing tow missiles at my uh, initial reinforced motor rifle company that came through here. Um, and allowed me to get win, like kill a number of Bradleys. I think 3 Bradleys here. So it's just a matter of keep sprinting. I just have to keep moving, and avoid stuff. Right now, the biggest threat right now, I think, is the enemy aircraft that are coming around. But the Bradleys are terrifying as well. Makes me feel so sad. But at the same time, I actually have to go to bed. I have to go to bed, which means this is the end of the stream. I've been streaming for almost an hour, I think. Yeah, just shy of an hour. Well, it's not much more I can do this evening. I just have to get up early. So, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. So that's it. I'm going to end stream now. Thanks very much for watching.